Hey guys, I have a 15-minute full body resistance band workout, the kind with handles. This workout is great if you're really busy and you want to get a full body workout in really quick, or if you only have access to resistance bands, or if you're traveling and you need to take your equipment with you. Light, cheap, affordable. Check out the description. I think there should be a link to an Amazon version of this, or bring one that you got from Walmart. Let's get ready. Let's work out. All right, welcome. So I have 3 resistance bands here today, but you could do this workout with even just one. But the benefit to having different resistances, you use the heavier one for your legs, the lighter one for your arms, and maybe a medium for back and biceps. So I have all 3 right here, but you could just use one. Lay it out horizontally with the handles on either side. We have a warm-up move. I'm going to start my timer. We're using an interval today. 45 seconds to work, 15 seconds to transition. Your feet are nice and wide. You're going to lunge for a handle, draw a big circle, lunge for a handle. Let's go to the right and work. Reach for the handle, circle overhead. Side 2. It's okay if you don't touch the handle. Do the best you can. Pet a dog as you sink your hip down behind your knee. Warming up your legs, warming up your shoulder, and a little bit in the core. So we take this a little faster. Reach for the right, circle left, reach. So my feet are as wide as I can hold them in my side lunge with a good form. Kind of aiming for the handles is like my target right there. Down, circle up, beautiful. So this is just to get your body prepped for some work to come. Really important to do a little bit of movement prep, even in short workouts. Check that your knee toe are going on the same line, and rest. You will put all your bands or one band in a pile on the floor. We're doing some high hip circles. Step over, and then come back home without tripping on them. Get your knee up as high as you can. Brace your core. Let's start to the right of your bands. Pile them up. Pretend it's a hurdle. Ready? And step over. Big high step. Tap down. Brace your core. Other way. Or step over your dog. Big step. This is definitely a workout that you could do at home with your pets in the comfort and the privacy of your own home. But if you're traveling and you only have bands in your suitcase, do it in the airport. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. That would be cool. I would like it. Do it in a hotel room just to get your day started, or to finish it off with a bang with a little bit of movement. Okay, we're grabbing bands on the next interval. Headed to our squats. So for that, if you have a heavier band, it's going to be the heavier band. If you just have one, grab it. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to step on your heavier band. Feet are going to be parallel, and grab those handles. Bring them up to the shoulders. Toes forward. Rack the handles right outside the shoulders. Wrists are straight. We're going down for 3 and up for 1. Ready? Let's work. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Check that your knees are tracking with your shoelaces. Your core is tight. Slow on the way down. Fast on the way up. Could you do this without a band? Yes. The band is going to add resistance. Pull your belly button in. Down, down. Press up fast. You'll feel the resistance gets tighter at the top. I forgot to mention, check your bands. Make sure they don't have any tears, that they don't need to be replaced, so that you don't regret it sometime during the workout. Sink, sink. Pull your navel in. Finish strong. Woo. And rest. Keep your heavier medium band, whatever band you had for squats. Option A, you're going to rack it on your hips. Take a big step right, big step left. Option B, cross it to the opposite hip. Put a bend in those knees like you're in a micro squat. Shoulders back. 3, 2, lateral steps. Here we go. To the right. Push with the outer edge of the shoe. Push it left. Now, the opposite hip crossover is harder because it pulls the band a little tighter. And if it's tough on your grip or tough on your shoulders, don't worry about it. Put it on the same side hip. You're still going to get a benefit. Push that band out. Use your outer hip. Good. And a little more squat if you want to up the intensity. Keep it like more of a half squat. Ow! I'm burning, baby. Shoulder blades pulled back. Fight the urge to let the shoulders shrug up into your ears. Relax your neck. It's a lower body move. Your hands are just stabilizers. And rest. Beautiful. Keep your medium heavy band. We're going to bicep curls. So let's pass it back to the same side hand for each handle. We're going up fast, down slow. Option to make this harder, you can crisscross them. Easier, feet closer together. Wider for harder. Ready? Let's go. Fast to the top, down nice and slow. If you want to be on the beat of the music, you can, but it's an interval, okay? So you can lose the music if you want to. Keep your elbows pinned to your rib cage. Your wrists are straight. That's it, that's it. So the intervals, which is great if we ever do anything single side, which we will, are great for keeping us even without having to count your reps. Good. Collarbones wide. Keep it up, keep it up. Woo, soften up your knees. Your feet are anchors. They're standing right on that band so that it can't go anywhere when you pull it up. Good. We're headed into a lighter band move up next. And rest. If you have a lighter band, grab it. Step on it about halfway with your right foot. Hold it with your right hand for lateral raise. You're coming out to the side, about shoulder line, a little bit in front of you. And at the same time, if you're ready, little balance. Glute lift to the back, 45 degree. Ready? And work. Now, options here. If that extra glute raise balance part of this move is too much, just leave your toe down like a kickstand and just do the lateral raise, keeping the shoulder and wrist in the same line as you come to the top. No slingshot on the way down, okay? If you got that bonus squeezed, add a little bit of glute right there, and then also standing stability and balance for your right leg, your right hip, right knee, and ankle. That's it. I'm trying to get as much in as I can in 15 minutes, so I did combo some moves. Feel free to subtract something if it doesn't work for you. Keep your neck relaxed, put it in your medial deltoid. And rest before you step off. Check where you're standing so you can step in the same spot with your left foot. I wish bands had little markers on it, like step here for 5 pounds, step here for 10 pounds. I haven't seen one yet. Maybe it exists. Side 2. You know it. Same move. Add the leg lift if you can. Ready? Work. Option, glute raise with that right foot going up to your back corner. If you'd like to, you could keep the toe down the whole time, like a kickstand. Maybe like 80 or 90% on this front leg, so you're still working your balance, but you're just not going a whole 100%. You choose, you choose. Pick a focal point. Maybe something on the floor in front of you, stare at it. It's gonna help with that focus, and it also helps with the balance part of this move. Soften up this elbow. Good, slow the handle down. You're keeping your light band for one more move, so if you have light, keep it. We're keeping it into the shoulders. And rest. So light band up, grab that band, maybe about shoulder distance. I like to kind of loop it around so there's not a bunch of handles hanging down, smacking me. Shoulder distance, you can kind of cinch up on it to make it harder. We're pulling out for 3, in for 1. Ready? Shoulders back. Out for 3, in for 1. So this is a reverse fly move, but from standing. You're gonna work the posture muscles in nice and smooth, shoulder distance. Out, out, pinkies wide, back in. Good. And if it's too easy, you can bring the hands closer together, make it harder. If it's too hard, let some slack out. That's the nice thing about bands, is you won't have to change weights to change the resistance. So you can just change where you're grabbing or where you're stepping. So kind of easier adjustments in that way. Squeeze it, stay with it, you're almost there. Hang in, we're going to lower body next, so your arms will get a break. And rest. Medium or heavy band, your choice. I'm gonna go with my heavy. Right foot over the middle of the foot. The left leg is gonna be moving. Rack those shoulders, or rack the handles at your shoulders. You're reverse lunging back, abducting to the side. Once again, finding balance, wrist straight, core tight. Ready, work. Left knee towards the floor, flex, abduct. Left knee towards the floor. Try to find 90. Now, if you wanna make this a little bit less challenging, you can place those handles on your hips. Then you'll only have resistance at the very top part of your lunge. You wanna have resistance the whole way through. Stretch it out taut and rack it on the shoulders. Thumbs back, pinkies forward. Watch out for this too. I see this a lot with band work. So keep your wrists straight, working the forearms. Brace your abs. Nice. Chest tall. Finish strong, you know. But what we do on one side, we're gonna do on the other. Rest. Release, set it up tight. Side 2, middle of the foot is gonna anchor that band to the floor. Your other leg is stepping. Rack those handles, relax your neck. The right knee is working towards 90. Flex the foot and abduct. Ready? I'll do it to the side this time. Ready? Work. Back knee towards the floor. Flex, abduct. Try to find your balance before you lift off. Good. And check in. Is your front knee going right down the middle of your shoelaces as you lunge? Aiming for that good biomechanics. Working the front glute, quad, and hamstring. And then your outer thigh on the standing leg. Stay with it. Woo. We're headed back to upper body next. So if you want to keep your heavy band, you can. It's a low row. I might go to my medium just to show you that option. If you only have one band, adjust resistance by where you stand on it. Rest. Grab a band, place it under your right foot, pretty close to the handle, and then place your handle in your left hand. We're tipping forward in a lunge position. Right hand on the thigh or right elbow on the thigh. We're gonna pull it up and squeeze for 1, and then down for 2. Here it is. Up, squeeze, hold, down, down. Up, squeeze and hold, down, down. Now this band in particular has a really long handle. I kind of wish I grabbed my heavy one because of that. Back down. So I had to step very close to the handle to get resistance. You can make this easier by sliding some more band out. You have more slack, right? Down for 2. Or you could come up a little bit. I'm gonna switch. My handle's too long on that one. Keep going. You're on a timer, you know you. Uphold, it's a little pause at the top. Down for 2. And 1. Check in that your spine is long, like an airplane ramp. Something that's long, right down. And rest. Check where you're standing so that you can put your foot in the same spot on the band for the other side. I really should do some medium ones so that I'd be even on both sides. So you're gonna be, but it is my right hand, so it's my dominant hand anyway. Step that foot in, reach that leg back. We're going up for a pause. Ready? Work. Up and pause. Down nice and slow. So I'm using my elbow as a little bit of a support on the thigh, but you could be up on your hand. You choose. Try to do the same on both sides. So do better than I did. Sorry, no cuts. I don't have time to refilm this. If you'd like to, you can rewatch that part and do it with the correct resistance for you. Squeeze at the top, pull the elbow up and back, put a little tension under your armpit, the mid traps, the mid rhomboids. Woo, we're so close. Finishing it up here with some core, and then a little cardio burst. And rest. Medium or heavy, your choice. We're gonna stand on it close to your handle. Place it in your right hand. You let the rest of it just hang. Left foot could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be on the band. You want it tight at the top and then loose at the bottom. So step close enough that you have that. Ready? Work. Down for a bend. Pull it up. Soften up your knees. Step your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Beautiful. So you're kind of like ready for a hip. Somewhere to push you. You're kind of stacked. Protect the core and just side bend right here. So it's not a crunch, it's lateral flexion in the spine. Squeeze the opposite side of the body to come up out of that. I figured I'd switch to my medium band to see if I could use it for this exercise. And it's working better for this one, I'll tell you that. Good, smooth. Use your exhale to come out of it. Nice, collarbones wide. And rest. Keep an eye where you stood for side 1. You want to put it very similar for side 2. Anchor it under the ball of your foot so it's not going to slide out. And then it needs to be tight at the top. So make sure you're stepping close enough that it is. They'll go down for 2, up for 2, knees soft. Ready? Side bend 2. Here it is. Smooth. Squeeze. I've been kind of MIA on YouTube lately. So thank you guys for sticking around or for staying subscribed. You know I haven't posted any workouts in a long time. I appreciate your patience with my inconsistency. I promise I've been working out. I just haven't been filming them. Anyone who's in my live classes knows I've been teaching this whole time. Pretty rigorous schedule, that's part of it. And I got a new cert, which took a lot of my time, my free time to work on that. Good. Brace the core, protect your spine, move slow, controlled. Our final movement, it's gonna be cardio. We're gonna finish with a bang here. Rest, bend your knees, place that band out, just like we had it in the warm-up, stretched out horizontal. Oh, don't step on your doggy's feet. We're doing a little cardio drill. We're gonna be fast feet to the right, over and back. Fast feet to the left, over, back. Get your fast feet going. To the right, ready? Shuffle to the left. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Come forward, back. Let's go. Forward, back. Forward, back. Beautiful. Shuffle to the other side. 8, 7, 6. Pause when you hit the edge of the band. Left forward, left back. Fast feet, fast feet. To the right, to the right. Sorry, left, to the left. Right foot comes forward. Forward, back. Don't step on it. To the right, the real right this time. Pause and get to the end. Left foot forward, back. Quick feet, pepper step. Take it back to the side. Woo. Woo. Stay with it. Forward, back. You can run, you can march. Up to you. Last time, I think. And forward, back. Rest. And rest. Nice work. Excellent job today, team. Thank you so much for joining me for this short resistance band workout. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more workouts like this, and give it a like and subscribe. I'll see you in a new workout soon.